welcome back to this new video from Automotive News. So my name is Giorgio and today I want to bring the news about the new Ginetta GT2. So guys, for who you don't know about the GT2 and the Ginetta, let me explain what is and how they start, okay? So the Ginetta is basically a British European sport cars manufacturers. They are specialized on sport cars and race cars nowadays, so they are back from the 60s. If you maybe play the Project Cars and Project Cars 2, you maybe remember those cars, the G56 and the G40. They are very popular cars. They even do B3, so they are very competitive on the motorsports. And nowadays they produce this little guy is a Ginetta GT2. So let me explain about the GT2 class itself. So the GT2 class is basically a GT3 car with less downforce and increased power. This is a very new category. They are back from 2022, so they have a very good mix of cars. Like they have MG GT2, which like I say is basically a GT3 with less downforce and increased power output. In this case, even the GT2, the MG use a 4.0 liter V8 turbo originally from the same car, not like the GT3. They use a 6.3 NA. They have even in the GT2 class the R8 GT2, and they have other cars like the Propellant GT2. So they have other cars like the KTM Expo GT2, and they have the Maserati MC20 GT2 nowadays. So it's a very competitive series. So now let's see about the new Ginetta and see what Ginetta brings to the field of the GT2. So basically the Ginetta is using, as I can see, a G56 body, at least a G56 chassis with a full carbon fiber body kit and body kit parts. But as you can see, the car is way more wide than the stock G56. Even the fascia of the car, the front bumper, is different from the G56. The car has very wide hips and more levers to eject more air from the front, so it's using a front mid-engine layout. So in this case they are using a 6.3 supercharged V8, which is probably the same engine they used on the Acura in the road car itself, but in this case in the Acura it is a NA engine. For the GT2 they put a supercharger. So other cool things I'm seeing here is the car is, despite having less downforce than a GT3, as we can see they have a very aggressive stance and very aggressive front splitter side skirt. So the car has a very massive wing with DRS too. So as you can see guys, the car itself looks very wide, very low, as a race car should be. So the race car doesn't need to be a beautiful car, but in this case I think the Ginetta GT2 is a beautiful aggressive car to see. So let's see how they competitive in the GT2 class. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you like it, and we'll see in another video.